made the biggest mistake.
He's not going to make it.
G'day everyone, Adam here going overland. We've got
Haley, Winton, Cooper.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Larissa and Joe couldn't make it this weekend. Larissa's a teacher and she's got so much marking to do. Hearts go out to all you teachers out there.
And Joe's a gamer.
It's a tough life. So just me and Haley, we're going to go out. We're exploring Levuka four-wheel drive park, not far from home. And I'm kind of hoping this might be a good place to do tag-along weekends with you guys. So we're going to go explore the park. Plenty of camping here too in the campground, so that's good. And yeah, we'll explore the park and see what there is to offer.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into this week's video.
Let's go. Yeah? We need the boot. Come on.
Good example when you want to be in the wheel ruts and just like a freight train, just keep it in the tracks. Very slippery, but felt very controlled going down there, unlike me on 2 feet. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Oh, man.
Dad,
Yeah?
it was one of those really thorny branches.
Oh. Oh, yeah, sorry, darling.
It's okay, it wasn't that.
You right? Hold on, okay, Haley? Oh shit, hold on, Haley. Bloody hell. Oh my gosh, what have we got ourselves into? I don't even know about sliding back down there. I can't see what's behind if we go. You might have to use the winch.
I can.
The track goes towards your side though, right? But I got no steering and I can't go forward. Well, this is not what I was expecting. I think we read the map a bit wrong. And this is an extreme steep hill, slippery. So we're going to require the winch. here we're just spinning wheels.
Looks a wee bit up. Actually very high.
Okay. I might jump out here and have a look, eh?
Okay.
So, I've just made the biggest mistake. Did exactly what I told you guys not to do. Don't go down something unless you can go up the other side. Now, we can't even get up this. And I don't know if you can see behind me, it goes way up there, so we got no chance. So I've dropped the tyres down from 25 to 16 PSI. We're gonna do a U-turn here and go down what we just had to winch up, and then we'll probably have to winch up the other side. But it's shorter than that, and I don't even know what's beyond that. So even though, look, sliding down there, you're probably okay. You won't slip sideways, but you might end up sliding all the way back down to that hump there, and the amount of speed you'd have by then, who knows what would happen. So we're going to turn around and see what happens. Hopefully we can get out the other side without too much winching. But look, fun thing about being in Fordway Park, it's not a far walk to the office, or jump on the UHF and call for assistance if you need it.
I can't see.
I know.
Oh, here's...
This is
Oh.
where we winched up. Okay. It's not too bad getting down there. It's you know, it's pretty straightish. We can't really slide off the track as long as we get around this corner. Okay. We're gonna get the front down in there.
That doesn't even look bad.
Doesn't look bad, does it? But it's super slippery. If we don't hit it straight on, that's when we get in trouble. Okay.
A little bit more to your side.
To my side?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep, that's good.
It's good? Okay.
Because you were going to go on the side here.
Okay, yeah, we want it on the tyre tracks. Okay, we're going to slide a little bit. There we go. Keep it going. Put off the brake a little bit. Let the wheels spin. The wheels need to be turning to steer.
It wasn't that hard.
No, but it's very easy for things to go pear-shaped. It's very fast. So sliding. We're going to get around this corner. It almost looks like there's a track there to the right, but or left, I should say, but got no idea.
No, that's not a track.
I'm going to get the front end over a bit more. There we go. That's it. That's it. Come on. There we go. Good go. That's it. Okay. This is where we need our momentum and speed. This is the... Not too... Come on. Here we go. We can get up this, we're laughing. Here we go. Here we give it a little bit of speed. That's it. You can do it right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh.
You're laughing. That's what you do.
Oh man. Whew. Oh, we made it.
Tell them not to go
wow.
there.
That was fun. That's not what I wanted to do this late in the afternoon on a Sunday. Oh, that was fun. I wanted to go down
You gotta tell them not to go there.
All right. I got in the back. Two boys. It's quite warm, isn't it?
Very.
Feels like we're going to get a storm this afternoon or something. Humidity's building. All right, we're going to, we've had a quick bite to eat for lunch, set up for camp, and we're going to go explore some tracks.
Woo!
Let's go. It's been a while since we've been forward driving. So Levuka's just 2 hours south of Brisbane it is, and it's a nice little place. You can camp. You can get cars down here, so they don't have to be four drives. We did see one off-road caravan in there, so you can come here with the caravan. And have a look at this. We've got a little bit of a water crossing. Hopefully it's not too deep. so we've never been here, so we're exploring all the tracks, trying to figure out where he is. And yeah, it's a nice little rainforest section right now.
Wee bit rough though.
The bulldogs are getting bounced around in the back.
Winston's first time forward driven.
Yeah. We had quite a fair bit of rain during the week, and this place is yeah, it's very interesting, especially being by yourself and not knowing. But at least there's plenty of trees to wind chill. Yeah, not too deep. That's good. That's it there. So I think we'll just go straight ahead and keep on this track. It's super slippery. Hey, hey, hey! Don't go off. It's musical chairs with the dogs and children. So Levuka is just down the road from Urbanville and Wollongong. So there's all facilities there. There's fuel there. There's a pub there. You can get dinner there. There's a playground, 4-drive playground. We're going to go up there and explore that. Check that out today. And I'm really liking this park. I reckon this park might be where we do some tag-along tours with you guys.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. It's nothing's hard. It's a lot of fun. There's nothing where it's going to be very consequential if you get it wrong. So far, yeah, it seems like a nice little place.
And the scenery, very nice.
Very nice. Nice campground. Not too busy. Anyway, we're going to take the dogs for a bit of a run. All right, guys, we're about halfway up this hill. And there's this little bit here that I just want to show you guys what I do and what I think about when I'm forward driving. A little tip. I've taken a few of my friends out, teaching them how to forward drive and what lines to pick. So this is just one of the tips. You see here we've got some ruts, and this is where your wheels were going. This is the main track, and you can see people been driving here. And these are the deep holes. So what will normally happen is your back wheel will be here in this hole, your front wheel will be there in that hole, and then you'll lose traction if you don't have enough articulation in your suspension. So you can overcome that a few ways: suspension upgrades or diff locks, bigger tyres, all that stuff. But what I generally do, if you look in the middle of the track, there's your flat line there. Your wheels aren't going in these holes. So if you can avoid the deepest holes and keep your car level, you won't lose traction there. So that's what I will do. I'll keep one wheel up high and one wheel in the middle of the track, and I won't be in the deepest part of these holes. I'll show you quickly.
He's not going to make it. What happened there?
That's slippery. Most inexperienced forward drivers, that's probably the word to use. They see a lot of people on TV, a lot of people forward driving, and they're always using speed to get through all obstacles. That's wrong, right? Forward driving is about being controlled and precise. And you got to I try and do things as slow as I can, because the faster you go, you're just more likely to damage things. You can bounce off something and hit a rock, or bounce off line and be completely out of control.
Try and take the easy track.
Yeah, well, it's up to your experience in your vehicle, but you know, forward driving to me is done slowly and in control. So you probably see Haley in the back here, no seatbelt and all that, but we're not even registering a speed on the speedo. So it is a risk, and she shouldn't be doing this. You know, they're going very slow when right now there's no risk of the car sliding off the track. Another good thing about private property, you can get the animals out and they can run along and burn up some energy. Are you practicing for cross country?
No, district.
Districts. Good work. I'll see you back at camp.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, she's answering me. Not expecting that. That was a good drive?
Yes, I'm tired.
Yeah, it's surprising how much it wears you out, a big long drive like that.
Come here.
A couple of hours in the camp. There's actually a fair few people rocking up today, which is good for the park. So they said they've been very quiet lately with all the problems with droughts, floods, COVID, all that sort of stuff. So good for them. It's a good little place it is. Look at these dogs. They don't know what to do with a bunch of cows. Come on, boys.
She's just like, what are you doing? Why?
The cow wants to eat the grass where we're parked.
Oh well.
Good boy. Good boy, Winton. Good boy. It's okay. So this is Winton's second camping trip, and probably his first time being so close to farm animals. And being a Kelpie, his natural instinct is to go after it, but he's been really good. He's just sort of just watching, observing, following our lead.
Like what?
We're being calm and just saying, "Stay, good boy." And he's being a good boy. Have a look at the eyes on him, just watching.
Fascinating.
Where'd he go? So we got a couple of new things again this weekend. We're trying out an inflatable swag we were given. And the next new thing is the back of the car. I finally got the drawer that I've made all done on it. That's it there. I made it a little bit tight, maybe 1 or 2 mils too tight. It's all made out of timber. All the stuff I got from Bunnings, timber and aluminium. And it's exactly the same size and the same way the Outback drawers function, and probably the same as the King's drawers. But our drawers were 15 kilos each, and considering we only put 5 kilos of gear in them, that was ridiculous. So I've weighed them 5 kilos. So we've lost 10 kilos, and the other side I took out altogether and just used that like a locker. I painted all the barriers up, the fridge barriers and everything, so that it's all the same colour, very similar to the inside. And it looks really neat. That's it there. When we close that up, that's it there. Really happy with that. The awning, we got that from, who was that from?
I'm not sure.
Drifter. We got that from Drifter. Happy with that. Like I said before, it is a smaller one, so bear that in mind if you're thinking about an awning. But we got this because it's lightweight, it's 18 kilos, and it works with our trailer on the back. Happy with that. We got our Ironman tent like normal shower tent, the little roof that I made up for it. So that's most of the new stuff this weekend. And nice simple setup. We're set up within 20 minutes. We'll set up.
Yeah, pretty much.
But there's a big campground. It goes all the way up and around the back. Yeah, you can't even see it from here. There's some campers up through there. Everyone's really quiet right now. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're hoping, fingers crossed, no one turns any music on. I don't think you're allowed music. There's no chainsaws. I don't think there's night driving allowed either.
No, there's not.
There's showers. There's showers all through the place. There's flushing toilets too. So if you don't have all that stuff, they've got that all through the campgrounds. There's bins here. They give you a map of the place so you know where to find everything. So far we've been able to follow it okay. It's never easy following a bush map, but it's been adequate. And we're going to go a bit more of explore tomorrow. But we're going to have burgers for dinner tonight.
Yeah, no.
We're going to have a couple of drinks to celebrate. Camping, long weekend.
You, not me.
Well, good morning everyone. That was quite a nice night sleeping in a campground. And for all you people who comment, you know, what's wrong with a campground and what's wrong with a bit of noise, if you've never camped truly by yourself in true quiet, you know, you just don't know what it's like. It is amazing, and it's something I really enjoy, the quietness of nothing. But Hayley's got a touch football tournament coming up. So we're going to do some practice throwing, and we're going to go for a drive shortly. The dogs had a great night. Actually let them sleep in their pop-up shower tent. It was really good. That way they're not tied up getting tangled and everything. They were out of the cool wind. It did rain last night. They were dry. I think that's a great idea, and it fits 2 dogs in there snugly in the bottom. They share a bit of body warmth. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier, shower tent. So there you go. That's going to be ours. We do have a trip coming up in a couple of weeks in the outback New South Wales. I want to show you guys this trip. We've done it before, and it's a great starting outback, you know, exploration trip if you guys never done anything like that. We've done it solo. You can do it with a caravan, swags, you can do it with a camper trailer, and it feels remote without being too remote. So that'll be coming up shortly. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. I think the puppies are tired.
Already?
I think we've worn out the puppies. We're going to go for a little drive. Hopefully find somewhere quiet where Hayley can have a little turn, keep up her skills. And then we're going to go down to the Urbanville pub for lunch. Get some hot chips. These little rainforest trails are fun, that drive. They're not too, you know, the mud's not too deep and the water's not crazy deep, which is great. You know, we just want to have fun. We don't want to wreck all our stuff, especially with a trip coming up shortly. It's always good if you can't see what's around the corner or down the hill, get out and just have a quick look, because you might come across something like this and not be prepared for it. It's quite a big steep drop off down there, quite slippery, and then up the other side there's a big climb. So if you can't get up the other side, you're not going to be backing out of there. So get out of your car and have a look if you're not sure. Doesn't take long, and it's good to stretch your back and your legs out. So this is something I try and do as much as I can. Whenever we're on a private property, not on public road, we can be in low range first or second gear. It's very flat, there's no one else around. I try and get my kids to drive whenever I can, whenever it's safe. Yeah, when we get closer, we'll just come to a complete stop. It's got a lot of risk, but you've got to manage those risks. So, you know, I won't do it if it's hilly or if there's side slopes or muddy. So, you know, you've got to think, because the consequences are huge. There's no insurance covering us right now. But I think it's really important. I learned to drive like this. And Hayley's a great driver. As you can see, she's 11 years old. And she can pedal a manual vehicle all by herself. that was one of the exceptions to the rule where you do need a bit of speed. As you can see, it's flat, you're in the tyre tracks. You got to try and make it up the hill, or you could winch up there somehow. Otherwise it's a long way back. So it's always a risk. You don't want to slide back down the hill. So second gear, low range, and just gave it a bit more momentum, a bit more engine speed, spin those tyres, got to the top. So like my thinking is, and what I like to tell people, there's always the exception to the rule. So when you're four-wheel driving, you've got those deep wheel ruts, the rule is you don't drive them or you get stuck. But the exception is when you're going downhill and it's slippery, you want to put your four drive in those wheel ruts. That way it acts like a train track. You don't slide off. So for every rule, there's an exception. But this is fun. I like doing this stuff. It's been so long. What's wrong?
Look, I'm coming with it.
Oh, Cooper's in the front now. You're all right. Oh shit, hold on, Haley. Bloody hell. So, I've just made the biggest mistake. Did exactly what I told you guys not to do. Don't go down something unless you can go up the other side. Come on, come on. Here we go. We can get up this, we're laughing. Here we go. Gonna give it a little bit of speed. That's it. All right. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go on. Yes, yes, yes. Oh.
You're laughing.
Oh.
What do you do?
Oh man. Whew. Oh, we made it.
Tell them not to go
Wow.
there. Tell them.
That was fun. That's not what I wanted to do this late in the afternoon on a Sunday. Oh. That was fun. I wanted to go down.
You gotta tell them not to go there.
Well, that was an epic day and an epic weekend, wasn't it, Haley? That was an epic day and an epic weekend, don't you think?
Yes.
A lot of fun. It's good to be out forward driving again. It's been a long time since we've done something like this. So, and I'm really happy with this park. I reckon this is the park where we'll do like free tag along tours with you guys. Not so much a tag along tour, maybe a meet and greet, would you call it, or I don't know, a camping, overlanders camping meet, something like that. So we'll let you know when it's happening. It'll probably be after June, July school holidays, I reckon. And yeah, this is just 2 hours south of Brisbane. They got showers and toilets. Nice for driving. There's some silly tracks if you want to get silly. Where we did this afternoon, I had to winch out. If that was dry, it would be a piece of cake. But, you know, if you want to have fun, definitely a fun place, isn't it? So, nice camping. There's big campgrounds, so we come early, we'll get a big campground, get everyone together. Cheap firewood, big bag of firewood for $10. And it's quiet and it's peaceful, so.
Dogs are allowed too.
Dogs are allowed.
Only if your dog's nice. So.
Good, nice dogs. So yeah, we'll let you know. So we'll keep you guys posted. So keep tuned for that. Thanks for watching. We're gonna have the night off, just me and Haley and the dogs, and then tomorrow morning we'll pack up and get out of here. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode. Cheers, guys. Right?
Made me smack the camera off. The predator stalks its prey, and the prey becomes unprotected. And then a fly jumps onto the camera. Oh. You've been a good boy. What the wind's doing? Hey, oh. Got 2 stinky breaths pointing at my face. Come on, Dave. Wait, no.
Oh, not out the window. Knucklehead.